Today guys, we're going to be making a video on things that I do in GTA 5 Online that nobody else ever does. Now I know some people are going to get annoyed from this video, so I decided to throw a bunch of giveaways into this video, so stay tuned for PSN and Xbox Live cards, and also enter the giveaway down below in the description for a chance to win a ton of money on whatever platform you play on. The link is down below, so check that out if you're interested. Anyways, like I said, this video is about things that I do that nobody else does. I hope you enjoy, and let's get into it. The first thing that I do that I guarantee almost nobody else does in GTA Online is the fact that I don't sell cars. Let's say I wanted to buy a new car like the Calico GTF that just came out in the LS Tuners update, and all of my garage spaces are full, which they all are. So what I would just end up doing is buying the Calico and then replacing it with a car that I no longer use or no longer want anymore. Even though I could just take that car and bring it to the custom shop, I get lazy and just replace it. It could be anything from a car I grabbed off the street literally to a Deluxo worth millions of dollars. So I just lose out on millions of dollars every single time I do that. I haven't sold a car in GTA Online in probably about 2 years, unless it was for a video. And this is just a rough estimate, but I've probably bought well over 200 cars so far in 2021. So that means I bought these cars and I just replaced 200 other cars that I had, and I didn't sell them, which could be worth well over like $400, $500 million. I could have gotten back in my bank account, but because I'm lazy, I just didn't do that. It's pretty stupid, but I guarantee there's not many other people that do this in GTA Online. I bet some of you guys are probably pretty pissed off that I do that, so hopefully this PSN or Xbox Live card helps make you feel better just a little bit. By the way, be sure to check out Digizani. They'll hook you up with tons of discounted games and in-game currency for dozens of your favorite games, like GTA 5, Fortnite, and many more. Don't forget to use code Frolickz at checkout for a 10% discount. Another thing that I do that a lot of people probably don't do is buy multiples of vehicles. Most people would do a duplication glitch or something like that and then just not sell the vehicles just in case they need another one later. What I do is I just buy the vehicle multiple times. For instance, this garage right here has 5 Deluxes and 5 Oppressor Mark IIs. All the oppressors are fully maxed out because that's what I use practically every time I play GTA Online, because it's just a fast way to get around the map, you know what I mean? The Deluxes I don't use too much anymore, but I do this with other vehicles too. For instance, the ZR350, I love that car. It's an RX-7. The day it was released, I bought 3 of them right away, which obviously is a smart move because it's an RX-7. And in the Gauntlet Hellfire, you know, I love Dodge, I love Challengers, so I have 6 different Gauntlet Hellfires scattered across all of my garages in GTA 5 Online. I honestly don't really care because I love that car, so no matter what, I will always have one if one gets blown up. I even have some that are customized practically the exact same. But I guarantee not too many people do this in GTA Online because honestly, it'll cost a lot of money, especially if certain vehicles cost a lot, like the Oppressor Mark II, the Deluxo, and some other things like that, plus fully maxing them out. So it'll cost you a lot of money to do it, and I'd assume not too many people just have that kind of money laying around. So here's another PSN or Xbox Live card up on screen. This next thing that I did was honestly a mistake, and I'm just so lazy. Like, it really just makes sense now. So when the LS Tuner update came out, I bought all 10 new vehicles right away. But I stored them in my office garage, and I didn't realize that I should have stored them in my auto shop garage. So instead of just taking every single one of those vehicles and just transferring them to that garage, I decided to rebuy every single one of them and store them in my auto shop garage. I literally still have all of those other vehicles sitting in my office garage, bone stock. Just so you know, it cost $16,030,000 to buy all 10 of the original vehicles that came out in the LS Tuners update, which means in one day I spent $30 million on them, not including the multiples I bought of the RX-7, obviously. I don't really know why I stored them in my office garage. Maybe it's because I was so tired in the morning and I just wasn't thinking properly, but then again, I probably wasn't thinking properly because I decided to just, you know, rebuy every single one of them and just waste another $16 million for absolutely no reason. Well, I could have just brought every vehicle right on over to that garage. It's definitely something not too many people would do in GTA Online, so yeah, here's some more gift cards up on screen. Here's something I guarantee not too many people do in GTA Online, and it's whenever I do a race or any kind of mission where you could bet, I bet on everybody in the session, not just myself. It's literally a waste of money. And I've been doing this since you could bet $10,000 on people. Obviously now they changed it to 1,000, which I don't like. But back in the day, I still used to do this with 10 grand. So if there was like 16 people in the lobby, I would bet $160,000 and lose everything. Yeah, literally I would lose everything because yeah, one person would win, but I wouldn't get that much money back in my account. It was just flushing money down the drain constantly. And I play races a lot in GTA 5, so it's just constantly flushing money right down the drain. I might have won like $40,000 total since I started doing this. I don't really know because I don't keep track of it, but I know one thing for sure. Anytime I look in the bottom right hand corner, it just shows bet losses and I just see my money going down the drain. So that's another thing that people probably don't do too much in GTA Online. Anyways, here's another gift card. Another thing not too many people do in GTA Online is really use the orbital cannon. Now when I say really use it, I don't mean I just load into the game and just start killing people with it every 48 minutes. That's not what I mean. If I'm just casually playing GTA 5 or recording some clips or pretty much just chilling in the game and some griefer comes and kills me, flies around after that and starts killing other people, I'll go out of my way to go to my facility and obliterate them. Now I won't do it all the time obviously because that's just being a griefer and a dick, but it does cost $750,000, which is a pretty significant amount of money, and I've spent tens of millions of dollars using that damn thing. Most of the time when I try to kill people with it, they'll just go and hide in their apartments or their office, and 75% of the time I end up obliterating them. But there's that 25% of people that will just go and hide because they're scared of getting obliterated, and then once I'm gone, they'll just get back on their oppressor and just continue to grief. Now, like I said, I don't do this to everybody. If I'm recording a video or something like that, and I spent a lot of time on a specific clip, and if I die during it, I'll have to restart it from the beginning, and they just come out of their way with their oppressor and start bombing me, I'm going to get pretty pissed off because that means I just wasted my time. I'm going to have to redo the clip, especially if I'm on a deadline, then it's going to kind of screw me over. So then I go to my facility since I'm already wasting time and I just obliterate them, and then I just kind of leave it and get back to work. You know what I mean? So I don't do it all the time, but if somebody starts to piss me off, I'm going to go obliterate you, and I really don't care that it's $750,000. Sometimes I just get pissed and I just want to do it, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have felt the exact same way before. Anyways, here's another gift card. And the final thing that I guarantee nobody else does in GTA Online is spending sprees. I don't think there's any other YouTuber that has done more of these than me. I'm like the king of spending sprees in GTA Online. I had $20 billion before I started doing spending sprees, and now I have $5 billion left. I spent $15 billion in GTA 5 Online. Not only do I buy everything in the game multiple times, but after I finish recording or streaming, I delete the character. And I know that just pissed off a ton of people, so here's a gift card up on screen right now. I apologize for that, because it's literally flushing millions of dollars down the drain every time I do it, but you guys keep asking me to do spending sprees, so I just do it for you guys. I also think I spent like the most amount of money in GTA 5, or at least I'm in the top 10, because think of it this way. If you wanted to buy every single thing in the game, every clothing item, every mask, every vehicle, fully maxed them out, every apartment building, every gun, every office, etc., literally everything in the entire game, it would cost just over $700 million to do that. Take that in. I've spent 21 times that amount in GTA 5 Online. Like, that is just insane. I guarantee there is a very small portion of people that have done the same, maybe not anybody. So like I said, I'm probably in like the top 10 of spending money in GTA 5, because some people might say, oh, you're just spending random money. Well, it takes a long ass time to do that. When I record a spending spree and I spend $700 million, sometimes it'll take upwards of like 3 hours to actually do it. And then I edit it all down into a shorter video. When I did live streams before, it took me forever. And sometimes I only spent like 300 million. So it takes a while to spend money in this game, but it is somewhat fun and you guys seem to enjoy it. But I guarantee not too many people do that. So here's another gift card up on screen. Anyways, that's pretty much going to wrap up the video for today. Thank you for watching. If you guys want to see a part 2 to this for things that I do in GTA 5 Online that practically nobody else ever does, drop a like on the video. It would be greatly appreciated. Let me know down below. Do you guys do anything that I just mentioned in this video in GTA 5? I highly doubt it, because I'm sure you guys love your money and you don't want to waste it like I do. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to enter the giveaway down below in the description, and congratulations to everybody who won any of the gift cards that were in this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.